Have you ever felt a shift in your body that you couldn't explain? A deep, almost indescribable change that makes you question if something greater is happening within you? If your body has been experiencing sensations that doctors can't define, emotions that surge without reason, or energy waves that leave you breathless, then you are not imagining things. You are awakening, and your body is the first to know. Before the mind catches up, before you can logically explain what's happening, your physical form begins to vibrate differently. Some call it transformation, others call it ascension. But the truth is, this is your soul breaking free. Spiritual awakening isn't just about thoughts or emotions. It's a full body experience. You may feel tingling in places you've never felt before, as if electricity is running through your veins. At times you may experience a sudden, unexplained warmth in your hands, feet, or spine. What's happening? Your body is realigning with higher frequencies. The energy centers within you, long dormant or blocked, are now awakening, sending ripples through your physical and energetic field. Some people feel this as light vibrations, others as a powerful surge that shakes them to their core. Your old self is dissolving, making way for something far more powerful. And then, the unexplainable starts happening. Your sleep cycles become unpredictable. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night for no reason, yet you don't feel tired. Other times, exhaustion hits you like a wave, even if you've done nothing physically demanding. You start noticing shifts in your diet. Foods you once craved suddenly repulse you, while new cravings emerge out of nowhere. Your body is rejecting lower frequencies, toxins, and anything that no longer serves your higher self. This is not a coincidence. This is evolution. But the strangest part, your reality starts bending. Have you been seeing repeating numbers everywhere? 1111, 222, 333, almost as if the universe is whispering to you? Have synchronicities increased? People showing up at just the right moment, dreams revealing answers before you even ask the questions, time feeling stretched or compressed as if reality itself is shifting? These are not random. You are stepping into a different vibrational state where time and space no longer operate as they once did. The veil is thinning and your perception is expanding beyond the limits of the physical world. And let's talk about emotions, because they too are shifting. One moment you feel an overwhelming sense of peace, a deep knowing that everything is as it should be. The next, old traumas, fears, and suppressed pain come flooding back. But instead of drowning in them, you begin to understand. They are surfacing to be released, to be healed. The things that once triggered you no longer hold power over you. The weight you have carried for so long starts to lift. Not because the world has changed, but because you are changing. Your eyes begin to see beyond the physical. You start sensing energies in a way that you never did before. People's auras, hidden intentions, the vibrational frequency of a room. You feel drawn to nature, to solitude, to silence. What once entertained you now feels meaningless, and what once seemed like nonsense now holds profound truth. Your intuition strengthens, your inner voice grows louder, and you begin to trust it in ways you never have before. And then comes the final test. Will you embrace this transformation, or will you resist it? Many fear change, clinging to the old version of themselves because it feels safe. But those who are truly awakening know that the greatest growth happens when you surrender. The body, mind, and soul must align, and that means shedding the layers that no longer fit who you are becoming. It means walking away from people, habits, and beliefs that keep you trapped in lower vibrations. It means embracing uncertainty, stepping into the unknown, and fully claiming the power that has always been within you. Have you ever felt like your body is speaking a language you don't yet understand? A mysterious pull, an energy shift, a sensation so unfamiliar yet deeply powerful? If so, you're not alone. The body always knows before the mind does. It reacts before we can logically explain what's happening. And when you are undergoing a spiritual awakening, your body becomes the first messenger of this divine transformation. At first, the changes seem small, almost unnoticeable. A sudden ringing in your ears, a pressure between your eyebrows, a warmth in your palms. Maybe you feel an unexplained sensation traveling up your spine, a shiver that isn't from the cold. These are not random. Your body is tuning into higher frequencies, awakening dormant energies that have been asleep for too long. Some call it the kundalini rising, others call it a shift in consciousness. But one thing is clear, you are evolving. Then comes the disruption. Your sleep becomes irregular, your appetite shifts, and your emotions swing between extreme highs and deep lows. You may find yourself crying without reason, or feeling an overwhelming sense of love for no particular person. Your body is purging, detoxing, releasing everything that no longer serves you. It's uncomfortable, even painful at times, but it is necessary. You are shedding layers of your old self, making space for the powerful being you are becoming. The people around you start to feel different. Conversations that once entertained you now seem shallow. The environments that used to feel comfortable now drain you. Certain relationships no longer make sense, and you may feel an intense pull to spend time alone. This is not isolation, it is transformation. The universe is pushing you towards alignment, towards authenticity. The people who belong in your journey will stay, while those who are misaligned will naturally fade away. And then the world starts speaking to you in signs. Repeating numbers like 1111, 444, 777 appear everywhere. Dreams become more vivid, almost prophetic. You start hearing whispers of intuition, guiding you towards choices you wouldn't have made before. You notice synchronicities, things falling into place at the perfect moment. Reality itself starts shifting, responding to your newfound awareness. It's as if the universe has been waiting for you to wake up. Your body begins to crave energy rather than just food. Heavy, processed foods feel dense, while lighter, natural foods make you feel alive. You feel an unexplained urge to walk barefoot, to be in nature, to meditate. The sun feels warmer, the air feels richer, and you start seeing the world with a fresh perspective. Your senses sharpen, your awareness expands, and your connection to everything deepens. But the real question is, are you ready to embrace this? Awakening is not always easy. It forces you to face yourself, to break old patterns, to release control. It's tempting to resist, to cling to the familiar. But deep down, you know that the old version of you no longer fits. The only way forward is to surrender, to trust that the universe has been preparing you for something greater all along. So are you experiencing these signs? Is your body trying to tell you something? Comment below and share your journey. I'd love to hear your experience. And if you want to explore more about spiritual awakening, subscribe and check out the next video in the description. Your transformation has already begun.